Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. Guys, we're going to see what it is that you have to expect for this weekend. If I'm not mistaken, today is Friday, isn't it? Let me double check. Yes, it is Friday. Okay, it's Friday. So let's find out what it is that you have to expect for this weekend. All right, Spirit, give us a clear, concise message. Show us what does Aries have to expect this weekend. What's going on in Aries' energy? Well, first card out. Somebody here is going to be partying. Yeah, getting invited to a party. Okay. We have the Tower coming out in reverse. So you might be expecting somebody to show up there. You're expecting something to happen at this gathering. It's like you are going to be rubbing elbows with some people here. Ooh. Rubbing elbows with some people, and then boom, the Ace of Coins comes out. So this could be like a really good thing, okay? Looks like there's gonna be some drama going on at this gathering, okay? So this could be like Thanksgiving gathering, maybe getting together before Thanksgiving. I've done that, where we're like, okay, you know what? Thanksgiving, we're going to spend it with our family. So why don't we get together before Thanksgiving so we can do our own thing, right? So something like that, right? Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so Aries, what I am getting at, there's gonna be somebody at this party, but you're gonna be resisting. Like you're gonna be resisting this confrontation with this person, or you're gonna be resisting some kind of upheaval, And the thing is that it's going to make you feel awkward. Okay, so you're gonna go to this meeting, yes. You are going to get an offer, yes. There is going to be a new beginning, yes. But at the same time, there's going to be somebody there that's going to end up draining you of your energy. There's going to be somebody there that you're going to have to like resist, trying not to make a scene. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to be like trying to resist doing something, okay? Because this person is going to deliberately make you feel isolated here. Like, yeah, they're definitely going to make you feel isolated. Why? Because possibly jealousy, okay? Jealousy, and maybe they just feel like they need to control you, okay? You have somebody around you that just really wants to control you, get in your face, that kind of energy, right? Also they might feel like they don't have control over their life, okay? So they could possibly be like acting out, because with the Page of Cups, is that somebody who is either like holding in their energy, like holding in their emotions, right? But then it can also indicate somebody who's spoiled, somebody who is spoiled, used to getting their own way, somebody who's drunk, somebody who's high, somebody who's not in their right mind, somebody who's filled with jealousy, okay? Somebody who's lazy too, all right? This could be somebody who's lazy too, who's jealous of you because you're not lazy, right? That kind of energy. Now, because you're going to feel awkward at this meeting, you might feel like you have to force yourself to interact with other people to like blend in or something like that. Spirit is saying, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Just, if you're standing there by yourself, that's fine. Stand there by yourself, look around, see what's going on around you. Because of you feeling awkward, you're going to make the interaction awkward, okay? So just hang out, maybe go sit down, get a drink, whatever, look around, right? Just watch people, be a people watcher. I'm a people watcher. When I go to parties, I sit there and I watch everybody and see what everybody's doing. I mean, I'm the one that sits in the corner and observes everybody, right? And I could tell you which one's gonna get drunk, which one's gonna start a fight. I could tell you which one's gonna who's gonna fight with who, which couple's gonna start a fight. I mean, I can like start bidding on it, and I would be rich right now. Yeah, just because I could sit back and observe everybody's behavior, and I could tell you what's gonna happen, right? So do that. Bet yourself. Be like, okay, I bet you this couple's gonna start a fight. This couple, you know what I mean? And just make it a game if you have to entertain yourself. But whatever you do, don't try to force an interaction, okay? But the interactions that you do have that are going to be natural, okay? So that's what you want. You want it to be natural. You want it to be smooth, right? You're going to leave a very good impression on people, okay? Specifically to younger people, possibly, okay? Or this could be the same person, but I'm feeling like it's more of two different people, two younger people, and it looks like they're really gonna like dig you, right? Like they're really gonna dig you. They're really gonna like want to work with you here. And I I do feel like they're going to want to make a friendship with you. Okay, so they're going to want to make a friendship with you, but I feel like it goes beyond that because we do have pentacles here. So, and then we do have this over here. So it's either like you might end up starting a relationship with one of them, and maybe a business partnership with another one, or maybe they're going to offer you a job or something like that, right? Something new, right? I do see you learning something new at this place, right? Like you're going to learn something from this younger groups, which is going to end up sparking a new idea for you. That's another thing I'm picking up on. Like they're going to end up inspiring you, teach you something, and it's going to inspire you, and it's going to, like, I want to say, bring out the creative side of you, right? That's what I'm getting. So, and that might end up sparking a whole new idea, plan, or something like that, that could actually end up helping you get more money. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna find out something, like, I don't know, like, I have no idea, but it could be anything, right? Let's go ahead and get the other cards out. All right, Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here. Tell us more about the Six of Coins in reverse. Three of Coins. This could be like doing charity work, okay? Death card. Okay, so for one of you, this could be like you joining in or becoming part of some kind of charity work. That may be for one of you, okay? Also, there's something going on about the Six of Coins in reverse. Now, Aries, I do see a disruption in a relationship, so you might actually be going to this party or this social event with somebody with you, and then that person end up like taking all the shrimps, or like doing something that's going to be embarrassing to you, something that's going to change the way that you look at that person, okay? It could also indicate like that person being greedy, stingy, um maybe you're being overly giving and then this person is not reciprocating that, right? So there's definitely going to be a change, and it very well could be this person over here, okay? um yeah, because this jealousy, the issues, the drama that I see coming around. So that very well could be this person. And there's an imbalance here. So I'm seeing an imbalance, somebody being greedy, somebody over giving, somebody being, upset because of that. Somebody, also, this could be like somebody hoarding resources, like I said, grabbing all the shrimp. The reason why I'm thinking of that is because I remember seeing that in a movie where the girl went up to they went to like a buffet party, and the party had like a buffet, and she just like grabbed the bowl and like dumped it in her purse, and she was like taking all the shrimp, right? Stuff like that. So that's why, I don't know, that just like popped in my head, but it's like something like that, okay? So there is going to be some kind of drama over this. Also, be cautious with overextending yourself, because that could also indicate this. Like, overextending yourself, like making too many promises, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna work with you, and then turning around and telling somebody else that you're gonna work with them. So overextending yourself is another thing that Spirit wants you to be cautious with, okay? Maybe, you had a couple drinks and you're not realizing that you're giving out a whole lot of, like, yeah, you're gonna help somebody at their wedding, because it could be a wedding, okay? Maybe you're trying to help somebody at a wedding. You're like, yeah, I'll help you at your wedding, and then you turn around and like, yeah, I'll help you at your barbecue. Overextending yourself. Just be cautious, right? I think somebody around you might be getting married, and this might be for one of you, okay? Be cautious with that, over giving. Be cautious with overextending yourself, okay? Know your limits, because it could actually end up causing there to be, well, an end to that relationship, or a drastic change to that relationship, okay? So there is this energy of a negative outcome, all right? So be cautious with that. Now, Aries, some of you need to be careful with somebody around you who has a very bad spirit, okay, that's going to be at this party, and this person could very well end up giving you a gift that has strings attached, okay? It's kind of like, yeah, Aries, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Um, that kind of energy. Spirit is saying to avoid that person, avoid this situation, okay? Or grab the gift and run. I'm just joking. Avoid the situation. It's just best to avoid the situation. Now, there is going to be a beautiful offer. You got one here. that shows a new beginning. You got 2 cards, new beginnings, 3 cards, new beginnings, right? um there is going to be an offer at this location, okay? It's just going to be love or a relationship or something like that. Maybe somebody asking you, hey, let's go out for a couple of drinks or something like that. You do have a water sign here, definitely a water sign. Cancer or Pisces, could be a Scorpio, but you definitely going to have a water sign that's going to be there, that's going to be like all up in their emotions, like I said earlier. Jealousy, trying to take control, trying to like grab you by your arm and trying to like hold you down, that kind of thing, okay? I see here that Spirit is saying, whatever you do, don't let it get to you. Like, don't let this person ruin the mood of the party, right? Because I want you to know this person is going to be very judgmental. Yeah. And they're going to be like, oh, why are you talking to those other two over there? What were y'all talking about? What's going on? And they're going to be like trying to figure out what's going on, okay? And I see them as being judgmental. So I see them as saying things to you, maybe to trigger you or something like that. Okay, I am seeing with the Death card like changes to the dynamics of relationships around you. Okay, so it's not just with one person. It looks like it's gonna be with different people, making friends, having somebody try to trap you into a gift, and then somebody over here getting jealous. So the dynamics of relationships is gonna be changed, and it's gonna like, it's like something that's hoovering over the party or hoovering over this connection, okay? That's what I'm getting, or this event, right? So let's go ahead and dig deeper, and I want to find out more about this person because I see them as trying to be in control over you, okay? Specifically, tell us more, Spirit, about this situation. I am not surprised. I am not surprised that the Five of Swords came out. I am not surprised. Ooh, and then we have the Ten of Swords coming out in reverse. But in reverse, so that's a good thing. Yeah. It looks like this person's going to end up pushing you into a fight, Aries. Yes, and it's going to end up being very damaging. Okay, I'm seeing like damages, um, maybe things getting broken. Okay, I'm seeing damages, and not just damages in your relationship, but damages around y'all. Like, this is gonna be a turning point. Yeah. Like, it's gonna be a turning point, okay? It's gonna be a turning point, but this is gonna be the worst of it, okay? So, somebody here, this person is going to lose their mind. That's what I'm seeing. And you're gonna be, like, trying to stand your ground, like, you're trying to do something here. You're trying to succeed in something here. Or it could be like you're trying to get recognition, or not recognition, but maybe you're trying to like, you're trying to rub elbows. Sorry. You're trying to rub elbows with these people. You're trying to put your best foot forward, right? You're trying to get attention on yourself, right? Because you're trying to like either get a job, or you're trying to get a promotion, or you're trying to get more money. You're trying to get a better position. Maybe these are like a job, like this could be like a work related type of event, okay? Or these could be people that are coming to this event that are people that have connections that you want to like utilize, right? So you're going to be trying your best to put your best foot forward, and this person is just going to come in and try to ruin it. Okay? Ruin it. That's what I'm hearing. I see this person is becoming very argumentative, aggressive, okay? They're going to become aggressive. I think this conflict is going to end up causing a big scene, okay? I do feel like there's going to be a painful ending here. Yeah. And it's going to be met with somebody refusing to completely surrender something. I don't understand what that is, but like maybe it's their drink, right? Like they won't put down the drink or something. Like they're refusing to let go of something. You're like, let it go, stop it, that kind of thing. Yeah. But don't worry, everybody at the party is going to be drinking. So not everybody's going to be paying as close attention to things as you think. So that's one thing that Spirit wants you to know. Don't worry. People are not going to be paying attention to everything. People are usually like in their own little world. Yes, we pay attention to certain things, but we don't pay attention like the way that you think, okay? Most people are more like, oh, my girdle is tearing into my left side, and somebody else is over there thinking like, oh, I hope she doesn't notice I'm wearing a rag on my head, stuff like that. Like people are in their own thoughts, right? I hope she doesn't notice my teeth are bad or whatever. People are going to be not exactly observing every little thing that you do, okay? But listen, not everything's all gloomy, okay? Because if you look here, we have the Five of Swords, which is like after a conflict, like somebody picking up the pieces after a conflict, and then we have the Ten of Swords coming out, but in reverse. So it means, you're gonna recover from this. You're gonna find a way to recover from it and still come out looking good. Okay, so you're gonna like handle this situation very well. That's what I want to say. You're gonna handle the situation very well. Now, the final card in this reading is the Three of Coins in reverse. Usually, the Three of Coins in reverse is a negative thing, but in this reading, I don't think so. Not with the Six of Sticks coming out first, and then you have the Three of Coins coming out in reverse. Um, I do feel like this is a positive thing, like a difficult period is about to end, and I feel like it's a difficult period that you were enduring with this person, right? This could also mean like a difficult period of financial difficulties, right? Yeah. It depends on you, right? And that's the point I want to make here. It depends on you. It depends on your ability to follow through with something. Okay? It also indicates something like not just your ability to follow through, but your ability to be practical about what your abilities are. Okay, that's another thing I'm getting here. I mean, because usually this indicates like a blockage, which maybe for one of you it is going to be a blockage, right? But I don't think so. Not with the Six of Sticks coming out. With the Six of Sticks coming out, it's you winning. You know what I mean? You winning. So I feel like the biggest I think the biggest thing for you to come out of this part is that it's all about you. Okay, it's all about you. It's about what you're able to do, what you're going to do. If you can follow through, like I said, don't overextend yourself, right? You want to make sure that when you say you're going to do something that you're able to do it, okay? Because your reputation is going to be key here. Okay, so your reputation is going to be key. That's going to be the biggest thing, the biggest I want to say contribution for you to overcome these this drama that you're gonna have at this location, but also the biggest, oh, what's the word I'm trying to look for? The biggest thing that's gonna help you get this money. Okay, this money. So this could be like you getting a new contract if you're a contractor. This is you getting a new gig or you getting the position that you want, okay? And I'm going to tell you something, you making friends here is going to be very beneficial to you. Even though I see them being younger than you, I do feel like this is going to be something that's going to be very beneficial down the road, right? Because I see a new idea coming for you. So, which I feel down the road, maybe not immediately, okay? Because this, what I'm talking about here, is immediately, okay? You making these connections immediately and getting rewarded immediately. What I'm talking about here is you meeting this couple or these two young people, getting an idea that's going to end up helping you down the road in the future. Okay, inspiring you to do something in the future. I don't know why, but I'm thinking like somebody here might end up creating something and needing to get a patent for it, right? And it's going to be inspired by something that they say. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So so if you get invited to this event, go. That's the point I want you to understand. Go to the event because that's where you're going to plant these seeds down, and then those seeds are going to be something that you're going to be able to harvest off of with the Seven of Coins. Okay, yes, it's going to be hard work. Yes, it's going to be a struggle. Of course, everything that's worth having is a struggle, but it's going to be worth it, Aries. Okay, even this fight with this crazy person over here, it's all going to be worth it. Okay, as a matter of fact, this conflict between you and this person might even end up helping you down the road. Okay, like making you even more memorable. Like, aren't you the person that had that argument with that person? Uh, So it might end up becoming something that's going to make you more relatable to people at this gathering, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So it's all good, Aries. It's all good, okay? It's all good. Everything's going to happen for a reason, okay? Now, this person over here that's trying to give you gifts with strings attached, I don't remember if I said it. Definitely avoid that person, okay? You want to avoid that person at all costs. Stay away from them. All right, Aries, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't, leave a comment because it does help the channel grow. I hope this helps you out. I know a lot of people are being invited to different parties, and it makes sense that it would come out in your reading. So, anyways, catch me in the next one, guys. Y'all take care. I will be posting another reading around midnight. So, if you want to catch me in that one, go ahead, come on in and catch me. But y'all take care. Bye bye.